3rd March 1933, a famous enabling act was passed. This act established dictatorship in Germany. In which day they made enabling act? That is in 3rd March 1933. Please underline. What was the specialty of this act? Again, they established dictatorship in Germany. It was Hitler all the power to sideline parliament and rule by decree. Anyway, Hitler was ruling because, in the name of decree, and he taken the dictatorship in his hand. All political parties and trade unions were banned except for Nazi party and its affiliated. Only Nazi party and its supporters can survive. All other party it banned. Even trade unions banned. And the state established complete control over the economy, media, army and judiciary. State taken the control of economy, media, army and judiciary. Please underline. Special surveillance and the security force was created to control and order society in way that Nazi wanted. They are making the new police system or new army system for what purpose? To make the social order, control and order the society how the Nazi people they wanted. Apart from the already existing regular police in green uniform and SA or a storm troops, they included the Gestapo, secret state police and the SS, the protection guard squads and the criminal police and security service. Like that many already there was a green color uniform police was there. With that they are adding some more police sections. And it was the extra constitutional power of these newly organized forces that gave the Nazi state its reputation as the most dreadful criminal state. And then because of this particular police sections, they are having the Nazi government is getting maximum power, or to whom they are feeling like they suspect that they are working against the Nazi or thinking against Nazi, they can punish them. So it become the dreadful criminal state. People could now be detained in Gestapo torture chambers, rounded up and sent to the concentration camps, deported to at will or arrested without any legal procedure. The police force acquired power to rule with impunity. Then the Gestapo police, the new police were made by the Hitler or the Nazi party, they are given power to the police like without any trial, without any reason they can arrest the people and they can send to the gas chambers or what the word they was using, saving their soul or final solution, like that they was saying. And it was power was in the hands of the police given by the Nazi government. Then reconstruction. Hitler assigned the responsibility of economic recovery to the economist Halmer Sachset, who aimed to at full production and full employment through the state founded work creation program. Then one of the economists who is helping Hitler, and he is assigning his duty that to make the recover the economy or the recover the country's prosperity back. And for that purpose what they are making employment, full production and full employment through state founded work creation. Means the country is responsible to create the work. The project produced a famous German super highways and people's car and Volkswagens. Then how the country state is producing job, they are asked to make super highways and make cars for the people, like that. So by that maximum people can get employment and people can get the money. By that we can see the development in faster way. In a foreign policy also Hitler acquired quick success. He pulled out the League of Nations in 1933, reoccupied in the Rhineland in 1936 and integrated Austria and Germany in 1938 under the slogan "One people, one empire and one leader." Then we made League of Nations just after First World War to protect the world or to keep the peace and security of the world. But Hitler, what he is taking? He is taking he is pull out the League of Nations. He reconstructed or denied the power of the League of Nations in 1933. By that, what he done? What all the area taken? The Rhineland, like that area taken by the France because of the repay of First World War. That area it is taken by returned by Hitler in 1936. Again, he is capturing Austria and other parts of Germany taken by other countries, and what in 1938, and he is given a slogan that one people, one empire and one leader. Please underline. He then went on to rest German speaking Sudetenland from the Czechoslovakia. Then again he is moving from other parts where the we can see the German speaking people. He is going there and gobbled up the entire country and trying to make Germany again united together. And in all of these he had unspoken support of the England, which had considered the Versailles verdict too harsh. Then even England was thinking like that the Versailles Treaty, it is a harsh one. So England is given a silent support to Nazi government or to Hitler to do all these things. Again we can see that it already we reached to 1938, and that time already started the Second World War also. Hitler did not stop here. Sargent and advised Hitler against the investing hugely in rearmament as the state still run off deficit financing. Even though the finance minister or the leader of the financial recovery, he said like that, don't think about the again the making the armament, means collecting the weapons and making the soldiers be ready now, because the country is still it is going a deficit, a lack of finance or economical condition. Questions of people, however, had no place in Nazi Germany, and Sargent had to leave, and the economic who was giving the economical advice, that person also went, because Hitler never listened the words of the people. Hitler chose war as the way out of the approaching instead of all other way. War is the best way to overcome this economical problem, like that. Who said? Hitler said. Then, out of approaching the economic crisis, resources were to be accumulated through expansion of territory. So we want to expand our territory for what purpose? Resource accumulation. In September 1939, Germany invaded Poland, again starting the war with other countries. First it with again 39 in Poland, and this started a war with France and England in then in September 1940, the Tripartite Pact was signed between Germany, Italy and Japan. Again the what we can say, preparation for next war started by in the leadership of Germany. Again they are making a tripartite treaty, and which countries included in that? Germany, Italy and Japan. Strengthening Hitler's claim to international power. For what purpose he done? He want to announce that he is internationally very powerful. Then puppet regimes supportive of Nazi Germany was installed in large part of Europe. By the end of 1940, Hitler was at the pinnacle of his power. In 1940, he became the most powerful person in or the powerful government in European continent. Hitler now moved to achieve his long-term aim to conquering Eastern Europe. Now he, the central part or the nearby German area already everything taken by him. Now he is moving to other parts, that is the eastern part. he wanted to ensure food supplies and living space for Germans. Why he went to Eastern Europe? There is many agriculture area, good agricultural area. It is there cultivable land. So he want to get make sure that people they are getting food. Which people? Germans. And which Germans? That Aryan German Nordic German Aryan groups, they are getting the proper food and other things. He attacked the Soviet Union in June 1941. And we know Soviet Union was very powerful on that time, even in the time of First World War. And he is going and attacking Soviet Union in 1941. In this historical blunder, Hitler exposed the German Western Front to British aerial bombing, bombing and Eastern Front to the powerful Soviet Union. So, even though British was silently supporting Hitler and his work, and they going and touching England part in one side and another side is the Soviet Union. Then the Soviet Red Army inflicted a crushing and humiliating defeat on Germany at Stalingrad. After this, Soviet Red Army hounded out retreating Germany soldiers until they reached the heart of Berlin and establishing Soviet hegemony over the entire Eastern Europe for half of the century thereafter. Then Red Army, what they done? They allowed the people to come to Berlin, and when they reached to Berlin, they started to defeat them. Meanwhile, the USA has resisted involvement in the war. It was unwilling to once again face all the economical problems that that the First World War caused. So the US, what they said, we are not ready to participate in the war because already we face a huge trouble just after First World War. We don't want to face like that, but it could not stay out of the war for a long. Why? Because Japan was expanding its power in the east. Then up to that time, European power came and attacked other continents. Now Japan started to attack other continents to or make colonies. So Japan also started to work, and it had occupied French Indochina and was planning attack to US naval bases on in Pacific. And when Japan extended its support to Hitler and bombed US base at Pearl Harbor, and US entered the Second World War. Then in the war ended in May 1945 with Hitler's defeat and US dropping of atom bomb on Hiroshima in Japan. Then Japan started to bomb in America. Then there was that happened in 1943-44 that time. Then the US said like that, we don't want to enter in Second World War. Last they are getting the compulsion because of Japan, and how they reacted to the Japan and Hitler. They taken their army, US taken their army with the help of other countries, and they defeated Hitler in 1945. At the same time, 1945 in August, they dropped atom bomb in Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan. From this brief account, what happened in the Second World War, we now return to the Helmut and his father's story, a story of Nazi criminality during the war. And we have seen that one here. What we were seeing, the reconstruction of the world again. How it is starting the Second World War and how it is ending, we can see here. And not in a detail. If you are studying the First World War itself, it will take 2 to 3 chapters because causes and the means the cause it is lead and just giving a drop to get that fire, like that many things we want to study. So here it is given in a 2-page what it is world history, and you want to study world history, First World War and Second World War and detailed way for your NTSC exam next year when you are preparing your NTSC exam for 10th standard, and that time you want to study it a very detailed way. That time if we are getting time, according to that we will study more, or after the completion of all the lessons we can study some more. Okay, next part we are going to see what is happening in the time of Second World War in Germany, that we are going to concentrate. Okay, we will continue in next video.